Scene 1. There is a bed on stage behind a silky curtain, backlit. Prince Charming. Once upon a time in a kingdom far, far away, the king and queen were blessed with a beautiful baby girl. And throughout the land, everyone was happy until the sun went down and they saw that their daughter was cursed with a frightful enchantment that took hold each and every night. Desperate, they sought the help of a fairy godmother who had them lock the young princess away in a tower, there to await the kiss of the handsome Prince Charming. Enters gallantly on stage. It was he who would chance the perilous journey through blistering cold and scorching desert, traveling for many days and nights, risking life and limb to reach the dragon's keep. For he was the bravest and most handsome in all the land. Looks at the audience, and it was destiny that his kiss would break the dreaded curse. He alone would climb to the highest room of the tallest tower to enter the princess's chambers, cross the room to her sleeping silhouette, pull back the gossamer curtains to find her, pulls back the curtain to reveal Wolf in the bed. Gasps Wolf. What? Charming princess. Fiona. Wolf. No. Charming relieved. Thank heavens. Where is she? Wolf. She's on her honeymoon. Charming. Honeymoon? With whom? Scene to the swamp. Shrek. It's so good to be home. Just you and me, Anne. Donkey off stage. One is the loneliest number that you ever do. Enters. Two can be as bad as one. Shrek. Donkey? Donkey. Shrek. Fiona. Aren't you two a sight for sore eyes? Give us a hug, Shrek, you old love machine. And look at you, Mrs. Shrek. How about a side of sugar for the steed? Shrek. Donkey. What are you doing here? Donkey. Taking care of your love nest for you. Shrek. Oh, you mean like sorting the mail and watering the plants? Donkey. Yeah, and feeding the fish. Shrek. I don't have any fish. Donkey. You did. Looks around for the fish. Shrek. Look at the time. I guess you'd better be going. Donkey. Don't you want to tell me about your trip? Or how about a game of Parky-C? Fiona. Actually, Donkey, shouldn't you be getting home to Dragon? Donkey. Oh, yeah, that, I don't know. She's been all moody and stuff lately. I thought I'd move in with you. Fiona. You know we are always happy to see you. Donkey. Shrek. But Fiona and I are married now. We need a little time, you know, to be together. Just with each other. Alone. Donkey. Say no more. You don't have to worry about a thing. I will always be here to make sure nobody bothers you. Shrek. Donkey. 3. Donkey. Yes, Rumi. Shrek. You're bothering me. Donkey. Oh, Oklahoma. Alright, cool. I guess. Me and Pinocchio was going to catch a tournament anyway, so maybe I'll see you all Sunday for a barbecue or something. Shrek. He'll be fine. Now, where were we? Giggles. Oh, point. I think I remember. Donkey. Donkey. I know. Alone. I'm going. What do you want me to tell these other guys? Royal messenger enters to fanfare. Messenger clears throat. Dearest Princess Fiona, you are hereby summoned to the kingdom of far, far away for a royal ball in celebration of your marriage, at which time the king will bestow his royal blessing upon you and your, Prince Charming. Love, the king and queen of far, far away. Aka. Mom and dad. Fiona. Mom and dad. Shrek. Prince Charming. Donkey. Royal ball. Can I come? Shrek. We are not going. Fiona and Donkey. What? Shrek. I mean, don't you think they might be a bit shocked to see you like this? Fiona. Well, they might be a bit surprised, but they are my parents, Shrek. They love me, and don't worry, they'll love you too. Shrek. Yeah, right. Somehow I don't think I'll be welcome at the country club. Fiona. Stop it. They're not like that. Shrek. How do you explain Sergeant Pompous and the Fancy Pants Club Band? Fiona. Oh, come on. You could at least give them a chance. Shrek. To do what? Sharpen their pitchforks? For Fiona. No. They just want to give you their blessing. Shrek. Oh, great. Now I need their blessing. Fiona. If you want to be a part of this family, yes. Shrek. Who says I want to be part of this family? Fiona. You did. When you married me. Shrek. Well, there's some fine print for you. Fiona. Exasperated sigh. So that's it. You won't come? Shrek. Trust me. It's a bad idea. We are not going. And that's final. All exit. Scene 3. Shrek, Donkey and Fiona re-enter with Jingy and Pinocchio. Shrek is carrying luggage. Jingy, walking by and picking up the back. Quote warning. Ogre sign. Don't worry. We'll take care of everything. Pinocchio. Hey, wait for me. Donkey hit it. Move him on. Head him up. Head him up. Move him on. Head him up. Move back quote him on. Rawhide. Knock him out. Pound him dead. Make him tea. Buy him drinks. Meet them armors. Milk him hard. Rawhide. Yeehaw. Shrek, Finer and Donkey pass back and forth on the stage every time the E/E enter/exit symbol appears. Donkey, are we there yet? Shrek, no. Donkey, are we there yet? Finer, not yet. E/E5 Donkey, okay. Are we there yet? Shrek, no. Donkey, are we there yet? Finer, no. E/E Donkey, are we there yet? Shrek, yes. Donkey, really? Shrek, no. Donkey, are we there yet? Shrek and Finer, no. E/E Donkey, are we there yet? Shrek mimics, are we there yet? Donkey, that's not funny. That's really immature. Shrek, that's not funny. That's really immature. Donkey, this is why nobody likes ogres. Shrek, this is why nobody likes ogres. Donkey, your loss. Shrek, your loss. Donkey, I'm gonna just stop talking. Shrek, finally. Donkey, this is taking forever. Shrek. There's no in-flight movie or nothing. Shrek, the kingdom of far, far away. Donkey. That's where we are going. Far, far, softly away. Donkey, alright, I get it. I'm just so on board. Shrek groans. Are we there yet? Finer chuckles, yes. Donkey, oh, finally. All exit 6 scene 4 far, far away. Castle entrance. Messenger announcing the long-awaited return of the beautiful Princess Finer and her new husband. Shrek and Finer enter off stage left. King and Queen enter off stage right. Finer, well, this is it. King, this is it. Messenger, this is it. Exits Shrek. Chuckles. So, you still think this was a good idea? Finer, of course. Look. Mom and Dad look happy to see us. King, who on earth are they? Queen, I think that's a little girl. King, that's not little. That's a really big problem. Wasn't she supposed to kiss Prince Charming and break the spell? Queen, well, he's no Prince Charming, but they do look. Shrek, happy now? We came. We saw them. Now let's go, before they light the torches. Finer, they're my parents. Shrek, hello? They locked you in a tower. Finer, that was for my own. King, good. Here's our chance. Let's go back inside and pretend we are not home. Queen, Harold, we have to be. Shrek, quick. While they're not looking, we can make a run for it. Finer, Shrek, stop it. Everything's gonna be. King, a disaster. There is no way. Finer, you can do this. Both parties begin moving toward each of the 7. Shrek, I really. King, really. Queen, don't. Shrek, want. Finer, 2. King, B. Shrek, here. Finer, mom. Dad, I'd like you to meet my husband. Shrek. Shrek, well, it's easy to see where Finer gets her good looks from. Chuckles nervously. Donkey enters shaking off a guard. Donkey, off stage. What do you mean, not on the list? Don't tell me you don't know who I am. Enters, what's happening, everybody? Thanks for waiting. I had the hardest time getting into this place. King, no. No. Bad Donkey. Bad. Go. Finer, no. Dad. It's alright. It's alright. He's with us. He helped rescue me from the dragon. Donkey, that's me, the noble steed. Shrek, oh boy. Queen, so, Finer, tell us about where you live. Finer, well, Shrek owns his own land. Don't you, honey? Shrek, oh, yes. It's in an enchanted forest abundant in squirrels and cute little duckizan. Donkey laughing, what? I know you ain't talking about the swamp. King, an ogre from a swamp. Oh, how original. Queen, I suppose that would be a fine place to raise the children. Shrek and King cough involuntarily. Shrek, it's a bit early to be thinking about that, isn't it? King, indeed. Queen, Harold. Shrek, what's that supposed to mean? Finer, Dad. It's great, okay. King, for his type, yes. Shrek, my type? King, I suppose any grandchildren I could expect from you would be. Shrek, ogres, yes. Queen, not that there's anything wrong with that. Right, Harold? King, oh, no, no, of course not. That is, assuming you don't eat your own young. Finer, Dad. Shrek, no, we usually prefer the ones who've been locked away in a tower. Finer, Shrek, please. King, I only did that because I love her. Shrek, I, daycare or dragon guarded castle. King, you wouldn't understand. You're not her father. Queen, Harold. Finer, Shrek. Shrek, Finer. King, Finer. Finer, mom. Queen Herald. Donkey donkey. Fina exits crying 9 scene 5 streets of far far away. Fina enters. She hears the voice of fairy godmother. Fairy godmother. FG. Your fallen tears have called to me, so here comes my sweet remedy. I know what every princess needs for her to live life happily. Both gasp. FGO. My dear. Oh, look at you. You're all grown up. Fina, who are you? FGO. Sweet pea. I'm your fairy godmother. Fina, I have a fairy godmother. FG. Shush, shush. Now, don't worry. I'm here to make it all better. With just a wave of my magic wand, your troubles will soon be gone. For example, how about a sporty carriage to ride in style, with a sexy man boy chauffeur named Kyle? Kyle enters. Fina, thank you very much, fairy godmother. But Shrek enters. Shrek. Fina. 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 Oh, fairy godmother. I'd like you to meet my husband, Shrek. FG. Your husband? What? What did you say? When did this happen? Fina. Shrek is the one who rescued me. FG. But that can't be right. Shrek. Oh, great. More relatives. Fina. She's just trying to help. Shrek. Good. She can help us pack. Get your coat, dear. We are leaving. Fina. What? I don't want to leave. When did you decide this? 10 Shrek. Shortly after arriving. Fina. Look, I'm sorry. FG. No, that's alright. I need to go, anyway. But remember, dear, if you should ever need me, happiness is just a teardrop away. Shrek. Thanks, but we've got all the happiness we need. Happy, happy, happy. FG. So I see. Let's go, Kyle. Fina. Very nice, Shrek. Shrek. What? I told you coming here was a bad idea. Fina. You cold at least tried to get along with my father. Shrek. I don't think I was going to get Dad's blessing, even if I did want it. Fina. Do you think it might be nice if somebody asked me what I wanted? Shrek. Sure. Do you want me to pack for you? Fina. You're unbelievable. You're behaving like a Shrek. Go on. Say it. Fina. Like an ogre. Shrek. Here's a news flash for you. Whether your parents like it or not, I'm an ogre. And guess what, princess? That's not about to change. Fina. I've made changes for you, Shrek. Think about that. Exits donkey. That's real smooth, Shrek. I'm an ogre. Scene 6. King and Queen's bedchamber. King. I knew this would happen. Queen. You should. You started at 11. King. I can hardly believe that. Lillian. He's the ogre, not me. Queen. I think, Harold, you're taking this a little too personally. Queen. This is Fina's choice. King. But she was supposed to choose the prince we picked for her. I mean, you expect me to give my blessings to this thing? Queen. Fina does. And she'll never forgive you if you don't. I don't want to lose our daughter again, Harold. Oh, you act as if love is totally predictable. Don't you remember, when we were young, we used to walk down by the lily pond? Dan. King. They were in bloom. Queen. Our first kiss. King. It's not the same. I don't think you realize that our daughter has married a monster. Queen. Oh, stop being such a drama. King. King. Fine. Pretend there's nothing wrong. La. Dee. Dap. Dee. Dap. Isn't it all wonderful? I'd like to know how it could get any worse. FG. Out on the balcony. Hello, Harold. King gasps. Queen. What happened? King. Nothing, dear. Just the old crusade wound playing up a bit. I'll just stretch it out here for a while. FG. We need to talk. King. Actually, fairy godmother, off to bed, yawns. Already taken my pills, and they tend to make me a bit drowsy. So, how about we make this a quick visit? What? Bumps up against 2 armed guards. Oh, hello. Ha ha ha. So, what's new? FG. You remember my son, Prince Charming? Charming enters. King. Is that you? My gosh. It's been years. When did you get back? 12 Charming. Oh, about 5 minutes ago, actually. After I endured blistering winds, scorching desert, I climbed to the highest room in the tallest tower. FG. Mommy can handle this. He endures blistering winds and scorching desert. He climbs to the highest bloody room of the tallest bloody tower, and what does he find? Some gender confused wolf telling him that his princess is already married. King. It wasn't my fault. He didn't get there in time. FG. Herald. Guard reaches into his pocket. You force me to do something I really don't want to do. King gasps. What is that? What have you got there? Guard pulls out a cell phone and gives it to FG. FG. My diet is ruined. Yes, I'd like 2 Renaissance wraps, no mayo, chili rings. Charming, I'll have the medieval meal. FG1 medieval meal. And, Harold, curly fries? King no, thank you. FG sourdough soft taco. Then, King no, really, I'm fine. FG nothing else thanks. Hangs up. We made a deal, Harold, and I assume you don't want me to go back on my part. King sighs deeply. Indeed not. FG so, Fiona and Charming will be together. King yes. FG believe me, Harold. It's what's best. Not only for your daughter, but for your kingdom. King what am I supposed to do about it? FG use your imagination. 13 Act 2 Scene 1 At a pub in the woods. King enters. A woman, ugly stepsister, is cleaning a glass with her back to the audience. King clears throat. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm looking for the ugly stepsister. Ugly stepsister turns around to reveal herself. King there you are. Right. You see, I need to have someone taken care of. Ugly stepsister who's the guy? King well, he's not a guy. Paresi. He's an ogre. Ugly stepsister hey, buddy, let me clue you in. There's only one fellow who can handle a job like that, and, frankly, he don't like to be disturbed. King where could I find him? Ugly stepsister point to the dark corner of the room. King hello. Mysterious voice who dares speak to me? King sorry. I hope I'm not interrupting, but I'm told you're the one to talk to about an ogre problem. Voice you are told correct. But for this, I charge a great deal of money. King would this be enough? Holds up a heavy satchel of coins. Voice you have engaged my valuable services, your majesty. Just tell me where I can find this ogre. 14 Scene to Castle. Shrek is alone reading Fiona's diary. Fiona, off stage. Dear diary. Sleeping Beauty is having a slumber party tomorrow, but dad says I can't go. He never lets me out after sunset. Dad says I'm going away for a while. Must be like some finishing school. Mom says that when I'm old enough, my Prince Charming will rescue me from my tower and bring me back to my family, and we'll all live happily ever after. Mrs. Fiona Charming. Mrs. Fiona Charming. Mrs. Fiona Charming. A knock on door. King sorry. I hope I'm not interrupting anything. Shrek no. I was just reading a scary book. King I was hoping you'd let me apologize for my despicable behavior earlier. Shrek okay. King I don't know what came over me. Do you suppose we could pretend it never happened and start over? Shrek look, your majesty, I just. King please. Call me dad. Shrek dad. We both acted like ogres. Maybe we just need some time to get to know each other. King excellent idea. I was actually hoping you might join me for a morning hunt. A little father-son time. I know it would mean the world to Fiona. Shall we say, by the old oak? Shrek sure. Fade out. 15 Scene 3 In the forest. Shrek face it. Donkey. We're lost. Donkey we can't be lost. We followed the king's instructions exactly. Head to the darkest part of the woods. Past the sinister trees with scary looking branches. The bush shaped like Shirley Bassey. Shrek we passed that 3 times already. Donkey you were the one who said not to stop for directions. Shrek oh, great. My one chance to fix things up with Fiona's dad, and I end up lost in the woods with you. Donkey don't get huffy. I'm only trying to help. Shrek I know. I'm sorry. Alright. Donkey hey, don't worry about it. Shrek I just really need to make things work with this guy. Donkey yeah, sure. Now let's go bond with daddy. Shrek hears purring. Shrek well, Donkey. I know it was kind of a tender moment back there, but the purring? Donkey what? I ain't purring. Shrek sure. What's next? A hug? Donkey hey, Shrek. Donkeys don't purr. What do you think I am? Some kind of a Puss in Boots enters. Puss haha. Fear me, if you dare. Shrek look. A little cat. Donkey look out. Shrek. He got a piece. Shrek it's a cat. Donkey. Come here, little kitty. Kitty. Come on, little kitty. Come here. 16 Puss scratches Shrek's outstretched hand. Puss now. Yoga. Pray for mercy from Puss in Boots. Shrek I'll kill that cat. Puss ha ha. Coughs. Wheezes. Retches. Coughs. Chuckles hairball. Donkey oh. That is nasty. Shrek what should we do with him? Donkey take the sword and neuter him. Puss oh, no. Poor favor. Please. I implore you. It was nothing personal, Senna. I was doing it only for my family. My mother, she is sick. And my father lives off the garbage. The king offered me much in gold, and I have a litter of brothers. Shrek, whoa, whoa, whoa. Fiona's father paid you to do this? Puss the rich king? See? Shrek, well, so much for dad's royal blessing. Donkey, don't feel bad. Almost everybody that meets you wants to kill you. Shrek, maybe Fiona would have been better off if I was some sort of Prince Charming. Puss, that's what the king said. Oh, sorry. I thought that question was directed at me. Donkey, Shrek, Fiona knows you'd do anything for her. Shrek, well, it's not like I wouldn't change if I could. I just wish I could make her happy. Hold the phone. Happiness. Just a teardrop away. Donkey. Think of the saddest thing that's ever happened to you. Donkey, or, man, where do I begin? First there was the time that old farmer tried to sell me for some magic beans. Then this fool had a party and he had the guests trying to pin the tail on me. Then they got drunk and start beating me with a stick, going pinata. What is a pinata, anyway? 17 Shrek, no. Donkey. I need you to cry. Donkey, don't go projecting on me. I know you're feeling bad, but you got to. Puss steps on his foot. You little hairy little licking sack of. Kyle enters with a cut. Kyle, fairy godmother is away from desk or with a client. But I can help you with your happiness problems. Yawns. Fairy godmother enters, and Kyle stands up straight very quickly. FG Kyle, I've been looking everywhere for you. Why aren't you? Notices Shrek. What in Grimm's name are you doing here? Shrek, well, it seems that Fiona's not exactly happy. FG, oh ho ho. And there's some question as to why that is. Well, let's explore that, shall we? Cinderella, lived happily ever after. No ogres. Snow White. A handsome prince. Oh, no ogres. Sleeping Beauty. No ogres. Hansel and Gretel? No. Thumbelina? No. The Little Mermaid. Pretty Woman? No, no, no. You see, ogres don't live happily ever after. Shrek, alright, look, lady. FG, don't you point those dirty green sausages at me. Kyle opens the cart to get a soda and Shrek notices the potions. Shrek, that's okay. We'll go. Very sorry to have wasted your time, Miss Godmother. FG, I need a Monte Cristo sandwich now. You've got me all worked up. Exits. Shrek looks at Kyle, smiles, then knocks him out. Donkey, Shrek, are you off your nut? Shrek, Donkey, quiet and keep watch. Donkey, keep watch. Yeah, I'll keep watch. I'll watch that wicked witch come and war me a world of hurt up your backside. I'll laugh too. I'll be giggling to myself. Shrek opens the cart and passes potions to Puss. 18 Puss, toadstool softener, Elfa seltzer, Hexlax. Shrek, help me find handsome. Puss, hey, how about happily ever after? Shrek, well, what does it do? Puss, it says beauty divine. Shrek, that'll have to do. She's coming back. Go, Donkey. All exit. FG enters, with Charming following after. FG, what happened here? Kyle. Clean this up. Charming, mother. FG, this isn't a good time. Pumpkin. Mama's working. Charming, whoa, what happened here? FG, the ogre. That's what. Charming, what? Where is he? Mom. I shall rend his head from his shoulders. I will smite him where he stands. He will rue the very day he stole my kingdom from me. FGO, put it away, Junior. You're still going to be king. We'll just have to come up with something smarter. Kyle, pardon. Everything is accounted for, fairy godmother, except for one potion. FG, what? Looks in the cart. Oh, I do believe we can make this work to our advantage. Scene 4. The royal castle. Queen, try to at least pretend you're interested in your daughter's wedding ball. King, honestly, Lillian, I don't think it matters. How do we know there will even be a ball? Fiona, mom. Dad. King, oh, hello, dear. What's that? Cedric. Right. Coming. Fiona, mom. Have you seen Shrek? 19 Queen, I haven't. You should ask your father. Be sure and use small words, dear. He's a little slow this morning. Cedric, can I help you, your majesty? King, yes. Exquisite. What do you call this dish? Cedric, that would be the dog's breakfast, your majesty. King, yes. Very good, then. Carry on, Cedric. Fiona, dad. Dad, have you seen Shrek? King no, I haven't, dear. I'm sure he just went off to look for a nice mud hole to cool down in. You know, after your little spat last night. Fana oh, you heard that, huh? King the whole kingdom heard you. I mean, after all, it is in his nature to be well, a bit of a brute. Fana him? You know, you didn't exactly roll out the welcome wagon. King well, what did you expect? Look at what he's done to you. Fana Shrek loves me for who I am. I would think you'd be happy for me. King darling, I'm just thinking about what's best for you. Maybe you should do the same. Scene 5 Forest Shrek, reading the potion, happily ever after potion. Maximum strength. For you and your true love. If one of you drinks this, you both will be fine. Happiness, comfort, and beauty divine. You both will be fine. I guess it means it'll affect Fana too. Donkey hey, man, this don't feel right. My donkey senses are tingling all over. Drop that jug o' voodoo, and let's get out of here. Shrek it says, beauty divine. How bad can it be? Sniffs the potion and sneezes. Donkey see, you're allergic to that stuff. You'll have a reaction. And if you think that I'll be smearing vapor rub over your chest, think again. Shrek well, here's to us, Fana. Donkey Shrek, you drink that, there's no going back 20 Shrek I know. Donkey no more wallowing in the mud. Shrek I know. Donkey no more itchy butt crack. Shrek I know. Donkey but you love being an ogre. Shrek I know. But I love Fana more. Donkey Shrek, no. Wait. Shrek drinks the potion. There's a long pause then. He farts Donkey I think he grabbed the farty ever after potion. Puss maybe it's a dud. Shrek or maybe Fana, and I were never meant to be. Thunder cracks and he passes out. Donkey Shrek. Blackout. Fading castle interior. Fana enters with her luggage. King there you are. We missed you at dinner. What is it, darling? Fana dad, I've been thinking about what you said. And I'm going to set things right. King excellent. That's my girl. Fana it was a mistake to bring Shrek here. I'm going to go out and find him. And then we'll go back to the swamp where we belong. Queen Fana please. Let's not be rash, darling. You can't go anywhere right now. Thunder cracks again, and Fana collapses King Fana. 21 Act 3 Scene 1 in the barn. Morning sister good morning, sleepyhead. I love your kitty. Shrek oh, my head. Sister here, I fetched a pail of water. Shrek thanks. UHH. Sees his reflection in the pail a cute button nose, thick, wavy locks, taut, round buttocks. I'm, sister gorgeous. Moves in closer. I'm Jill. What's your name? Shrek Shrek. Sister Shrek? Wow. Are you from Europe? Shrek looks around confused. Sister you're tense. I want to rub your shoulders. Shrek have you seen my donkey? Donkey enters and begins studying Shrek, followed by Puss. Donkey wow. That's some quality potion. Shrek. What's in that stuff? Puss warning. Side effects may include burning, itching, oozing, weeping. Not intended for heart patients or those with nervous disorders. Shrek what? Puss sinner? To make the effects of this potion permanent, the drinker must obtain his true love's kiss by midnight. Shrek midnight? Donkey why is it always midnight? Sister pick me. I'll be your true love. Shrek look, lady, I already have a true love. Sister oh, 22 Puss take it from me, boss. You are going to have one satisfied princess. Donkey and let's face it. Even though you are a lot easier on the eyes, inside you're the same old mean, salty. Shrek, simultaneously, easy. Donkey, cantankerous, foul, angry ogre you always been. Shrek and you're still the same annoying donkey. Donkey bashful yeah. Shrek well, look out, princess. Here comes the new me. Donkey first things first. We need to get you out of those clothes. Sister gasps scene to the castle gates guard halt. Shrek tell Princess Fana her husband, Sir Shrek, is here to see her. Fana wakes up as a human and looks at herself in the mirror. She screams Shrek Fana. Fana Shrek. Shrek runs into Fana's room as Fana runs down to the castle gates. FG enters the room just before Shrek. She is cloaked. Shrek Fana. FG hello, handsome. Fana Shrek. Donkey princess. Fana donkey. 23 Donkey wow. That potion worked on you, too. Fana what potion? Donkey Shrek took some magic potion. And well, now, he's sexy. Fine looking at Puss Shrek. Puss for you, baby. I could be. Donkey yeah, you wish. Fine a donkey, where is Shrek? Donkey he went inside looking for you. Donkey and Puss exit. Fine a Shrek. Shrek finer. Finer. FG blocks his exit with her wand. Are you going so soon? Don't you want to see your wife? Charming enters Charming finer. Finer Shrek. Charming I. Finer. It is me. What happened to your voice? Shrek the potion changed a lot of things. Finer. But not the way I feel about you. King and Queen enter Queen finer. King Charming. Charming showing off outfit. Do you think so? Laughs Dad. I was so hoping you'd approve. Queen who are you? King Mom. It's me, Shrek. I know you never get a second chance at a first impression, but, well, what do you think? Hugs finer. Shrek finer. Finer. 24FG finer. Finer. Ho ho ho. Oh, shoot. I don't think they can hear us. Pigeon. Sighs deeply. Don't you think you've already messed her life up enough? Shrek I just wanted her to be happy. FG and now she can be. Oh, sweetheart. She's finally found the prince of her dreams. Shrek but look at me. Look what I've done for her. FG it's time you stop living in a fairy tale, Shrek. She's a princess, and you're an ogre. That's something no amount of potion will ever change. Shrek but, I love her. FG if you really love her, you'll let her go. Shrek leaves scene 3 The Ugly Stepsisters Tavern Sister here you go, boys. Puss just leave the bottle. Doris. Sister hey. Why the long face? Shrek it was all just a stupid mistake. I never should have rescued her from that tower in the first place. Puss I hate Mondays. Donkey I can't believe you'd walk away from the best thing that happened to you. Shrek what choice do I have? She loves that pretty boy, Prince Charming. Donkey come on. Is he really that good looking? Sister are you kidding? He's gorgeous. He has a face that looks like it was carved by angels. Puss oh. He sounds dreamy 25 Shrek you know. Shockingly, this isn't making me feel any better. Look, guys. It's for the best. Mom and Dad approve, and Fina gets the man she's always dreamed of. Everybody wins. Donkey except for you. I don't get it, Shrek. You love Fina. Shrek I. And that's why I have to let her go. King enters in a cloak, at the back of the tavern. King excuse me, is she here? God she's in the back. King oh, hello again. Fairy godmother. Charming. FG you'd better have a good reason for dragging us down here, Herald. King well, I'm afraid Fina isn't really warming up to Prince Charming. Charming FYI, not my fault. FG no, of course it's not, dear. Charming I mean, how charming can I be when I have to pretend I'm that dreadful ogre? King no, it's nobody's fault. Perhaps it's best if we just call the whole thing off, okay? FG and Charming what? King you can't force someone to fall in love. FG I beg to differ. I do it all the time. Pulls out a magical potion from her bag. Have Fina drink this, and she'll fall in love with the first man she kisses, which will be Charming. King no. FG what did you say? King I can't. I won't do it. FGO, yes, you will. If you remember, I helped you with your happily ever after, and I can take it away just as easily. Is that what you want? Is it? 26 King no. FG good boy. Now, we have to go. I need to do Charming's hair before the ball. He's hopeless. He's all high in the front. He can never get to the back. You need someone to do the back. Charming oh. Thank you, mother. Donkey mother. FG the ogre. Stop them. Stop them. The guards grab Shrek, Donkey and Puss and all exit scene 4 in the castle. The king enters with a pair of teacups. He pours the poison into one of them, just before Fina enters. King darling. I thought I might find you here. How about a nice hot cup of tea before the ball? Fina I'm not going. King the whole kingdom's turned out to celebrate your marriage. Fina there's just one problem. That's not my husband. I mean, look at him. King yes, he is a bit different, but people change for the ones they love. You'd be surprised how much I changed for your mother. Fina change? He's completely lost his mind. King why not come down to the ball and give him another chance? You might find you like this new Shrek. Fine, but it's the old one I fell in love with, Dad. I'd give anything to have him back. Reached for one of the teacups. King darling. That's mine. Decaf. Otherwise I'm up all night. Fine, drinking from the other cup. Thanks. 27 Scene 5 The Dungeon Donkey. I got to get out of here. I got to get out of here. You can't lock us up like this. Let me go. What about my Miranda rights? You're supposed to say I have the right to remain silent. Nobody said I have the right to remain silent. Shrek, you have the right to remain silent. What you lack is the capacity. Puss, I must hold on before I too go totally mad. Pinocchio. Shrek. Donkey. Puss, too late. Shrek. Jingy. Pinocchio. Get us out of here. Jingy, quick. Tell a lie. Pinocchio. What should I say? Shrek. Anything, but quick. Jingy, say something crazy like, I'm wearing ladies underwear. Pinocchio. I'm wearing ladies underwear. Shrek. Are you? Pinocchio. I most certainly am not. His nose grows. Donkey. It looks like you most certainly am. Pinocchio. I'm not. Puss. What kind? Jingy, looking in the back of Pinocchio's lederhosen. It's a thong. Pinocchio. OWW. They're briefs. Jingy. Are not. Pinocchio. Are too. Jingy, here we go. Hang tight. Picks the lock with Pinocchio's nose. Shrek. Okay boys. We've got to stop that kiss. 28 Donkey. I thought you was going to let her go. Shrek. I was, but I can't let them do this to Fiona. Donkey. Boom. That's what I like to hear. Look who's coming around. Pinocchio. It's impossible. You'll never get in. The castle's guarded. There's a moat and everything. Nose shrinks back down. Jingy, folks, it looks like we're up Chocolate Creek without a popsicle stick. Shrek. Don't worry guys, I have a plan. To the castle. Scene 6 The Royal Ball. Royal Messenger. Ladies and gentlemen. Presenting Princess Fiona and her new husband, Prince Shrek. Audience applauses, cheering. Charming begins waving and encouraging the audience. Fiona. Shrek, what are you doing? Charming. I'm just playing the part. Fiona. Fiona. Is that glitter on your lips? Charming. Millimeters. Cherry flavored. Want a taste? Fiona. Ugh. What is with you? Charming. But, muffin cake. Fiona gets fed up and turns to leave. Charming looks at FG for help. FG Sotovos, play something. Now, turns to the audience. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to dedicate this song to Princess Fiona and Prince Shrek. Charming. Fiona, my princess. Will you honor me with a dance? Audience. Dance. Dance. Fiona. Since when do you dance? 29 Charming. Fiona, my dearest, if there's one thing I know, it's that love is full of surprises. Outside the ball. Alright, fellas. Let's crash this party. Guard, halt right there. Jingy, make me. Guard grabs Jingy by the collar. Jingy, not the gumdrop button. Donkey and Puss grab the guard. Donkey, go. Go. Your lady needs you. Go. Shrek exits. Puss, today I repay my debt. Guard yells and is chased off stage by Puss. Donkey, Pinocchio and Jingy follow Shrek. Stop. Hey, you. Back away from my wife. Fiona. Shrek. FG, you couldn't just go back to your swamp and leave well enough alone. Shrek. Pinocchio. Get the wand. Pinocchio runs for the wand, but gets zapped along the way. His back quote Pinocchio nose is gone. Pinocchio, I'm a real boy. The wolf barges in and blows the wand out of FG's hand. Jingy picks it up and accidentally zaps Pinocchio. His wooden nose appears again. Pinocchio, I'm a real boy. AAH. Oh. FG, that's mine. Puss and Donkey enter. Donkey, pray for mercy from Puss. Puss and Donkey. FG, she's taken the potion. Kiss her now. Charming kisses Fiona. 30 Shrek. No. Charming and Fiona look at each other longingly. Shrek is heartbroken. Fiona, headbutting Charming. Higher. All gasp. Shrek. Fiona. Fiona. Shrek. Shrek and Fiona embrace. FG, Herald, you were supposed to give her the potion. King, well, I guess I gave her the wrong tea. Charming snatching the wand and tossing it back to FG. Mommy. Fiona. Mommy. FG, I told you. Ogres don't live happily ever after. FG tries to zap Shrek, but King grabs the wand. They both disappear. Fiona. Oh, Dad, sobbing. Pinocchio, is he? Jingy, yup. He croaked. Croak sound can be heard. Fiona picks up a frog. Queen. Herald. Fiona. Dad. King, I hoped you'd never see me like this. Donkey, and he gave you a hard time. Shrek. Donkey. King, no, he's right. I'm sorry. To both of you. I only wanted what was best for Fiona. But I can see now, she already has it. Shrek, Fiona. Will you accept an old frog's apologies and my blessing? Queen Herald. King, I'm sorry, Lillian. I just wish I could be the man you deserve. 31 Queen, you're more that man today than you ever were. Warts and all. Clock chimes. Puss Boss. The happily ever after potion. Shrek Midnight. Fiona. Is this what you want? To be this way forever? Fiona what? Shrek, because if you kiss me now, we can stay like this. Fiona, you'd do that? For me? Shrek, yes. Fiona, I want what any princess wants. To live happily ever after. Shrek leans in to kiss her, but she stops him. With the ogre I married. Puss, whatever happens, I must not cry. You cannot make me cry. Sobs. Clock chimes. Flashing lights, as the crowd gathers round, and reveals the ogre Shrek and Fiona. Shrek now. Where were we? Oh, I remember. Fade out. Spotlight on Donkey. Donkey, hey. Isn't we supposed to be having a fiesta?